Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. This is going to be my first update for my Treat Yourself Project Pan collab with my best friend Lisa I here on YouTube. If you guys are newer to my channel, I do talk about Lisa a lot, but if you've been around on my channel for a while, I talk about her in so many different videos. We are super close in real life and of course on YouTube as well. We collab all the time. Lisa does project pans, she does reviews, she does get ready with me's, and I think you guys would love her channel. She does some really awesome colorful makeup, so if you're into that, I think you guys would really enjoy her. I will have Lisa linked down below so you guys can check her out. For our Treat Yourself Project Pan collab, we decided to do a project based around food related items, and we decided to choose around 5 to 6 products to include in this project. I ended up picking 8 because I like to have some buffer items to help me kind of get through the number of products that I need to for the project, and I actually ended up finishing 2 products for this update. The first item that I finished was my in-studio highlighter in the shade Champagne Glow. So this was a kind of champagne-y gold highlighter, and it is all done. In my intro video, I only had a little bit up top or below. I forget exactly where I had it, but I did end up finishing it. I used it as an eyeshadow maybe once or twice, but most of this I used as a highlighter. I actually really enjoyed this. This is a very affordable highlighter. It is only $1, and they used to be sold at Walmart. I don't believe they are anymore, but I also have one of these highlighters in Rose Glow, which I really enjoy as well. This one was my favorite though because it was more warm toned and it was very glowy. I don't think I'd purchase it again because I do have other highlighters to use and also finish up, but I did enjoy it while it lasted. The other item that I finished up, I actually finished today while I was working. I reapplied it a few times today to get my last uses. This is the Covergirl Exhibitionist lip gloss. It looks like this. And I just checked CoverGirl's website because I wanted to see how much these glosses are, and they do have other shades of it. So I think this might be in the shade Unsubscribed, but I'm not entirely sure because there never was any like printed labeling on here to show me like what the name of it was, but I did really enjoy it. I'll see if I can get a little swatch on my hand right here. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up so I don't get makeup all over my hands. It's like the worst swatch ever. You really can't see what the product looks like. It is more of a sheer lip gloss, and it does have some glitter particles in it, but it is very smooth on the lips, has a slight vanilla scent, and I really did enjoy this lip gloss. I might repurchase from this line in the future because I did really like it, but I just like to try new products all the time when I do finish an item, because when you go through an item, sometimes you're a little bit sick of it towards the end, even though you did like the product. And I kind of got this way with this product just because I've been using it for about a year now because I'm very slow to go through lip products. Liked it a lot, but not entirely sure if I'd repurchase. Moving on to the products that I still have, I did include 2 primers in this project, and one of them is the Faced Major Hangover Rx Face Primer. This first line is where I started, and the darker line is where I'm currently at. I didn't wear makeup a whole lot this month. I did get pretty lazy, especially last week, but hopefully now that the weather is nicer, I'll want to do like fun springy makeup. I think I probably will finish this in the next update as long as I just keep at it, but I do really enjoy this primer. It is more of a lotion consistency, and it does feel very hydrating on the skin, and it smells like coconut, so I really like this primer. I do have a backup of it, so that's why I want to finish this one, and I've also been working on this for about a year, so it's time to finish this one, and hopefully I can in the next update. The other primer that I put in this project was the select sample of the Becca First Light Priming Filter, and I have 2 lines. I think I only used this maybe once or twice, and it's kind of hard to tell because they're very close together, but the first line is where I started and the second line is where I'm currently at. I do like this primer. I do find it to be very hydrating. It does have a little bit of like a sheen or shimmer to it. It's very, very fine. It's not like glitter particles or anything. So I really like it, and it does smell like lemon. This is a very enjoyable product for me to use. I also have the backlight priming filter in a travel size, like a little bit bigger than this one. So I'll have that after this one, but hopefully I can finish it in the next update because there's not a whole lot left, but it might be pushing it if I only focus on one or the other. Not entirely sure how this one's gonna go. Maybe I can finish it in the next update. The next product I have is my Laura Geller Honeysuckle blush, and this is one of their baked blush and brightens. I'll insert a picture of what this looked like in my previous update. So here's what my blush currently looks like, and I have used it, I think, every single time I wore blush this month, except for one time when I think I was wearing a more cool toned look, so I chose a more pink blush. And I don't think it really went down at all. I don't know if you'll be able to tell from like the side. Maybe it did a little bit, got a little flatter, but I still am really enjoying this blush. I'm currently wearing it today with my makeup now. I think it goes with a lot of different looks. Sometimes it can look a little bit warm, so that's why for the other look that I was talking about that was cool toned, I paired it with a pink look instead of this one, because it depends on what you pair it with, like eye makeup wise, because sometimes it can make it look a little bit warmer than it actually is. But I do love the formula of the Laura Geller blushes. I have another one, I think in Peach Delight. This one is more of like a bronzy red toned blush, but it just gives a beautiful glow on the skin and a nice warmth. I love the sheen that it has because it is not too sheeny. Some blushes can have like little glitter particles or like shimmer particles, and I find this to just be like an overall glow. Really enjoy this blush. I have had it for a few years now, so I would really like to finish it up this year if I could. It's gonna take a while until I finish it, but I think I've made some good progress on it. At least I've used it pretty consistently when I do wear a full face of makeup. The next product that I still have is my Natural Obsessions Birthday Cake Lip Balm. Looks like this. And this is one of those where I'm pretty sure if you roll it up, you can't roll it back down, so I marked it on here. So this line here is where I started, and then this line up here is where I'm currently at, based on this little plastic part right here, so it might not be super accurate. I do like this lip balm, but it isn't my favorite. It does smell good, like vanilla, but it's not super moisturizing, so I'm really hoping I can finish it by the end of this project because I've had it for a little while and I just want to use it up. The next product that I still have left is my Covergirl Easy Breezy Brow Pencil in the shade Honey Brown. And here is where I'm currently at. And honestly, I did not make much progress on it, even though I did wear it every single time I wore makeup this month. But this product is very hard. Like, the product itself is pretty hard, so it's kind of hard, pun intended, I guess, to make some progress on it. And you don't really need a whole lot of the brow pencil because it's pretty pigmented, but it's usually not too much. I do really like this product, but I really just haven't made much progress on it. I have pretty shaky hands right now because I'm hungry for dinner, but here are the progress lines for the CoverGirl Brow Pencil. The first line is where I started, and the second line is where I'm currently at. So as you can see, not a ton of progress there. I don't know if I'll be able to finish it by the end of this project based on the progress that I made for it this month, but we'll see. And then the other product that I still have is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cottage Cheese. Here's where I'm currently at with this eye pencil. This is a shimmery white color, and I like to use this as a base for my shimmers. I did swatch it out on my hand, so it looks like this. And I believe I have this underneath my eyeshadow today, and I did sharpen this quite a few times this month, and sometimes when I do sharpen it, the tip does fall off, so that's why I think I've made some really good progress on it this month, because I had to sharpen it a few times because the tip just kept falling off. So it's kind of hard to tell. First line up here is where I started. The line below it is where I'm currently at. This is a product that I'm pretty confident I can finish by the finale. I do really like it and will be repurchasing it once I finish it. I forgot to mention this in the beginning of this video, but I did mention why I included each item in this project and how I related it to food or like indulgent items. So you can go back to that video and see why I included things. But I wanted to include another item in this project, and I brought in my I Heart Revolution Mini Tasty Avocado palette. And the reason I am bringing it in this project is because it is a little avocado, and the colors are based off of an avocado as well. So here's what the palette looks like, and it is a mostly green palette. There are a few neutrals in here, but I do want to try to hit pan on two colors, or at least one. One of them I want to hit pan on is this shimmery champagne color. This is a beautiful highlight color, like face highlight if you want something really intense. Lid shade or inner corner highlight. I really enjoy this champagne shade. And then I absolutely love this lime green shade, and I'm pretty close to hitting pan on it. I love this as a lid shade or as a pop of color on the lower lash line, and it's super pretty. I swatched out the two shades I want to focus on my hand. So this one is the lime green, and then this one is the champagne shade. I I really enjoy this palette. I do find the shimmers to be really good quality. They're very pigmented. I've also played around with other shades in here. I don't love the mattes as much, but they do work really well. And I want to play with this palette a little bit more, so that's why I included it in this project. And I think it'll be fun to play around for the spring. So that is it for my Treat Yourself Project Pan Collab Update 1 with Lisa. Please make sure to check out Lisa's channel below. I will have her linked down in my description box. Let me know if you joined in on this project as well, because I would love to check out your videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called C&K Equestrian. I'll have it linked down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to you later. Bye.